Hello, my beautiful, mystical, magical Scorpios. How are you? I am here because I decided I feel like I need to drop another reading for you guys. And we're going to look into basically your person. So this is the person on your mind. Think of whoever is in your energy right now, most in your heart. And we're going to look into basically what's going on with them. So let's get straight into it. Oh, by the way, welcome. Welcome to my channel. This is Sybil Terrell. If you're new here, hi. If you're returning, thanks for coming back and dropping in to say hi. Happy that you decided to come back. So let's just get all your cards out into the table before, we get into the energy. Just so you know, if you see me turning these around, it is because again. I am only going to be reading the upright in this deck. When we clarify, I will be taking the cards as they come. One more card, please, for Scorpio's person. What is going on? So we're gonna snoop a little bit today. I know. I don't know why I'm feeling snoopy. Ooh, okay, interesting. A lot of knights here. Okay, two. That's interesting. Two popped out for the last. I feel like I'm gonna need to take that. That's what I'm hearing right now. So let's get straight into it. So coming up in your person's current energy, how they're feeling, we have the Queen of Cups. So your person is obviously feeling emotional right now is what I'm picking up on. So, I mean, the Queen of Cups, she's a very giving, loving, vulnerable. That's weird. So I'm hearing the word vulnerable. I'm feeling like your person's feeling vulnerable right now. They're all up in their emotions, okay? They might, like, maybe they're being also a little bit dramatic. I don't know, something might have happened to them or between the two of you, or they might be considering things over, but I'm feeling the sense of them feeling vulnerable right now. I mean, the Queen of Cups doesn't necessarily, mean that, but that's what I'm feeling. So let's get a card to clarify and see if, ooh, oh my God. Do you guys see that? Oh, it's not on the thing. I'm just going to push it this way so you can see what just popped up. Look at that. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. To clarify, the Queen of Cups. Okay. Oof. Sorry, I'm laughing. It's not funny. But I'm a Capricorn, so we tend to laugh at inappropriate times. Please excuse me. To clarify the Queen of Cups, I mean, this was on top. We have the Queen of Cups, the Moon in reverse, and the Tower. So that's why I said that. Something happened. Obviously, we have the Tower here. Basically, some sort of secret, I'm hearing, came to light. And this is what has gotten your person emotional. So this could either be something that you did, Scorpio. So maybe there's some sort of truth that came out, some sort of secret that was shocking to them or a big surprise. And that has got them feeling very, as I was saying, vulnerable before, or emotional. Or this could be something that they did too, right? Goosebumps. So I'm thinking that for the most of you watching this right now, this is something that they did, not that you did. And basically there was some sort of secret or some truth that they told you that was shocking, that basically rocked this connection or possibly even ended it. I don't know. We'll get into it as we move along. Either you found something out, Scorpio, that they were hiding from you that was a secret, or they told you on their own. I'm not sure. It could be different for each of you, but it's definitely your person is feeling emotional right now about it. So, I mean, like, maybe they told you some sort of childhood trauma and they feel vulnerable, and it was like a shocking thing to you, or maybe they admitted something that they did wrong, and that was shocking, and it could have changed the dynamic in your relationship. But yeah, there is something, I don't know. Okay, before I talk more, let's just move along, because I don't want to make too many assumptions right now about what's going on, until either the cards or my guides tell me. So let's move on to the next card. Something shocking definitely happened though, and I don't know what it is, but your person is feeling very emotional about this right now. That's what I know. Past energy that is affecting your person and your dynamic, your relationship basically at this moment, is the Knight of Swords. So again, some sort of action that happened, some sort of truth that was revealed is like in the past. So I mean, time is fluid, so this could be something that is just happening right now as you're watching this, or something that just happened recently, and not something, I'm not feeling the sense of like months and months ago or years ago. This is something more recent, or it's something that's about to happen, but there's some sort of truth that's coming out or has come out, or a conversation. You know, the swords are all about communication as well, action. So maybe they did something, and again, like they did something that they know, I'm feeling that they know wasn't right, you know, and like it's had some sort of negative effect on this relationship. So let's see what this Knight of Swords is all about. Guides, can you please give us some clarification on this Knight of Swords for my beautiful Scorpios? Okay. Well, it looks like whatever this is, I mean, you've seen how fast the cards were popping out before. It's taking a while right now. I'm feeling like this is hard, hard truth for your person. We have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Okay. So I am feeling, I mean, I don't always, especially from this card, but the way that these things are coming out right now, I am feeling some sort of third-party interference. So maybe, I mean, this could be a person for some of you, obviously. And that was like the whole situation that brought a tower moment. But third party isn't always necessarily about a person, about like another relationship or, you know, interest. It could be obligations that they have. It could be friends. It could be hobbies. It could be anything. Something that just basically like gets in the way. I'm feeling that really caused like a rift in the relationship. I am feeling like for a lot of you, this has to do with a person, okay? So, you know, maybe they didn't necessarily, this could be a case of maybe they didn't necessarily, like if you were in a relationship with this person, cheat on you, but maybe you found out that they were talking or entertaining the idea with other people or being flirty. You know, because wands, I don't know, like I'm getting some sort of like a lot of communication here. So maybe, you know, you saw like some like text messages or some things online that you shouldn't have seen. Interesting. But it's definitely got your person feeling all up in their like emotions about this, whatever happened. Because, all right, so let's move on. Another knight. Our next position, we have the Knight of Cups. This is coming up in the future energy. So I feel like your person is they're feeling vulnerable. I mean, look at this. So far, it's all like court cards up on this top row, right? Your person is going to basically come to you and try to speak like communicate what's on their heart, how they're feeling to you, their emotions about all of the situation that has happened. I'm not too sure what you're going to do about it yet, Scorpio, but your person definitely wants to come through and communicate and to possibly, you know, make you some sort of offer, have some sort of new beginning with you. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. They're feeling left out in the cold. They feel completely shut out. They feel rejected. They could possibly also be very worried that you're going to reject them. And, you know, Scorpio, you might. If they hurt you, you know, really this bad. And I haven't pulled any cards for you, so I'm not sure how each of you are feeling about this right now. We're just snooping into your person, right, as I said before. But I'm feeling like for a lot of you, this person took things too far. You know, Scorpios, you guys are very deep emotional signs and people. And you love deeply. So when somebody really hurts you, when they betray you, you know, the wound cuts deep. It cuts really deep. And, you know, I've known a lot of Scorpios in my life. And, you know, when they're really hurt, you know, that's why you guys are depicted by the Scorpio. You guys can sting, you know, it's not that easy to gain a Scorpio's trust again once you've lost it. And I'm feeling like for a lot of you, they lost it. And, you know, even if they come to you right now and try to, you know, make amends or offer you some sort of new beginning, I think a lot of you might shut them out. And they're kind of, you know, they're picking up on that. They know you, obviously. They love you. I mean, they definitely love you. You know, people make mistakes. Everyone's allowed to do what you want to do in the situation. I'm not here to judge what you want to do with the person. But there is definitely a lot of love here. I mean, there's quite a lot of cups. Okay. So let's move into the next position, which is the 10 of Cups. This is coming up in your person's blockage. So, I mean, there's something about them, whether it's their own toxic patterns, self-sabotage, I'm hearing as well, that they're basically blocking themselves from having that fulfillment, that loving emotional fulfillment with you or with anyone, I feel, because they keep sabotaging it. And that's in the blockage, either from a lack of communication or honesty, a lack of making, you know, commitment possibly too. I'm like the Three of Wands is coming back up into my mind right now, that image again. And, you know, this person, they're just kind of standing there waiting, and they're not really doing something. They're waiting to see like what ships are going to come in, you know, as they're standing there. For some of you, this might have just been a case of the person not wanting to commit or not ready to commit at that time, and or doing things to push you away, I'm hearing, which just made you not trust them, lose your trust. Okay, that popped out quick. Oh, I mean, I did shuffle them, and you saw this came out, how many cards before? So that's interesting that the Three of Wands came out again. I can't believe that's so funny. That is like, okay, it's on camera. All right. I can't believe I was talking about this card and it popped out. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, I think that it's Spirit just saying that exactly what I was just saying. There's some sort of lack of like making some sort of decision, some sort of commitment on their part, possibly due to other options for some of you, or just on themselves, not being mature enough, you know, not being in that place where they can offer it. So I'm not going to dwell on this energy because I feel like I already explained it, and that's why Spirit gave us that card again so that I could move on. Sorry, I just got a sip of coffee. Let's move on to the next card. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Now, this is coming up in the advice, so that's interesting. another three. But this Three of Pentacles, coming up in this particular position as advice, I'm hearing that, there is a possibility, if you so wish, and only if you so wish, if this person, was really toxic, but I'm not picking that up, okay? That they were super toxic, but if they were, narcissistic, or if it was any sort of abusive relationship, there's nothing to work on. However, if you so wish, and if, this was just, some, people are human, they make mistakes, and they grow. And if this was just a case of somebody needing some time to grow, I'm hearing that there is a good possible outcome if you do want to work on this situation with this person. The Three of Pentacles is all about, collaboration, co-creation, putting in the work. And especially in this deck, it's depicted, as you can see, the flower is made out of bricks. Bricks, it's a tedious job to lay bricks, right? It's not like a drywall, which you can just put it all up with one go. You have to be very particular, meticulous to line them all up right, and it takes time. So I'm feeling like it is not going to be like some sort of overnight quick fix if you want to work on this with this person. However, if you're willing to put in the work, I feel like very sturdy, solid foundations can be built in this relationship between the two of you guys, is what I'm feeling. So let's get a card to clarify for you guys. Okay. They are really oh my, see. The Lovers. Beautiful. So, yeah. They're basically saying if you want, and if you are willing to put in the work, Scorpio, there's a beautiful possibility for union between the two of you guys, and for it to be a beautiful union. So, I mean, the Lovers, it can all, be soulmate, twin flame, just a beautiful, lasting partnership, attraction. It can also be a choice. So this is telling us right now that, it's up to you. It's in your hands completely, Scorpio. Goosebumps again, whatever you want to do in this situation, I feel like the ball is in your court. They are going to come to you, after this tower situation, or maybe them coming to you is this tower situation. Some truth is going to come to light. And, but I feel like your person has really learned from this. Whatever that it is that has happened, it hasn't happened in vain. There's been a lot of emotional maturing happening because of whatever this was that happened. Interesting. Okay. Let's move on. So coming up in our final outcome, and remember the outcome is, it's final outcome. I shouldn't say final. This is the possible outcome. There you go. So everything is dependent on the choices we make in life. There are certain fated events that come in, but we do have free will, right? Spirit will, keep throwing different situations or events in our path further along to keep pushing us in the right direction. So if you don't take, let's say you're on a highway, the exit right now, there's going to be another exit a little bit further down that's going to get you into the same place. So there always is some level, at least this is the way I understand it, some level of fated incidences, and also free will within that to navigate those as you wish. However, I feel like spirit guides and, our divine plan will keep pushing us or putting situations into our life to eventually lead us to where we are meant to go, regardless of the decisions we make. But we do have those decisions. So I'm feeling here like this is up to you, as I was saying before. And the outcome is fluid, right? So it depends on what you want, what you're going to do. So the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. That's interesting energy. So, whatever the situation was, whatever this truth was, this tower moment, it is painful for you, Scorpio. You can see this person's all cut up or stitched up, I should say. They've been through a lot. they've been cut quite a few times, but they're stitched up. They are healing, and they are moving forward. In the traditional tarot, Rider-Waite, this is, the wounded warrior. They're stepping forward, even though they're all battered and apprehensive. They are still stepping forward. So I'm feeling that energy from you. And especially combined with this King of Pentacles, I feel like it's because you really do see this situation as something, and this person as something that can be stable. And so do they with you, right? So this is your person's energy, but I'm picking up, because I was saying the ball is in your court. I'm really feeling a lot more of your energy coming from these last cards, Scorpio. Theirs as well, but more yours. But I feel like both of you see this as, the King of Pentacles is the most stable, abundant, and mature king in the deck. So if you would want a king, out of all the kings in the deck, I would want the King of Pentacles to settle down with. So I feel like you guys both feel like that about each other. You see this as, something that you can build an empire with. I'm really drawn to the fact right now, that there's a whole entire castle or almost city or in this king's hair. So, and they're in like this full blossoming garden of pentacles. There's a lot of stability. There's a lot of abundance. There's a lot of even safety to come from this connection. It's just going to take, effort on both of your parts to kind of learn from the past, right? And to let yourself heal, both of yourselves heal from these past wounds and build basically solid new foundations. I'm being drawn back again to this Three of Pentacles. You guys can do that together if you so wish, Scorpio. So I'm feeling like, oh no, wait, I didn't clarify. But there was 2 cards, but okay, I did it for all the other cards. So let's just get a card to clarify. It'll be funny if this is something bad now. No, okay, that's good. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys, like there's a very good possibility, if you so wish, Scorpio, with this person to rebuild the relationship brick by brick. And this time, a relationship that's going to be balanced and fair. Maybe it wasn't in the past. Maybe you were giving more. Maybe they were giving more. Something was unbalanced though, and basically there is a definite good outcome if you want to work together with this person. But again, it is your choice. If what they did was, something that you feel you can't come back from, then pack your bags up and go. You'll be fine. I just feel like I want to pull one card for you guys, just to see where you're at in this right now, how you're feeling, Scorpio, about this whole situation. I'm curious, we spied into your person, but now I want to know a little bit about you. Just one card to see where Scorpio is, how they're feeling about this, how they're going to feel when this person comes through or this situation happens. One card for Scorpio guides, please. Okay. I know you're secretive, Scorpio, but you can tell me. Oof. I know I'm laughing. I'm sorry. Ugh. Okay. Not funny. So, I don't know, Scorpio. This is you. You're feeling like, the foundations you laid with this person have been blown to smithereens. Like whatever this truth is, whatever this bombshell that's going to explode or has recently exploded, this truth, I think you're feeling like there might not be anything to build back upon. Okay? So for whoever this is, the story, I think it's going to take a lot from their part, a big offer, and they're going to have to really prove themselves to you if they want to get Scorpio back. Because whatever they did has basically got you feeling like it's like, yeah, there's nothing left. So, I mean, I don't know. For some, as I said, there is a good outcome, but I'm feeling like for a lot of my Scorpios, this might just be too much. Okay, I'm going to dig a little bit further. Sorry, guys. I didn't intend to do this, but let's just do it. Okay. What will happen if Scorpio decides to move on? What will happen if Scorpio decides to let the Tower fall and move on? Okay, 2 cards. The 8 of Wands and the Hierophant. Ooh. So I feel like it for those, okay, so for the Scorpios here that want to work on this relationship, there is definite good possibilities on having a very beautiful outcome with this person. For those Scorpios who feel like there's no coming back from this, if you decide to move on, you guys are going to be moving, I'm feeling really fast into a new commitment. So there's something new coming around for you, for those who wish to move on. And I think it's going to lead to commitment very quickly. Very, very quickly. All right. I'm not going to go into clarifying those because that was just a little bit of extra me snooping it on you guys, Scorpio. Sorry about that. I know you're private people, but, you know, got to see a little bit what's going on here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you watched all the way up until now, I am super grateful. Thank you so much for watching this video. I would greatly appreciate it if you could also hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you already haven't, so you will get updated with any upcoming readings I'll be doing. And yeah, I wish you guys the best. Love and light. I'll see you soon.